Welcome, PNPers, to match number 5 of Test Your Knowledge. I am your host, Kyle Hoagland, first of my name and protector of the realm. Joining me, as always, are my contestants, Josh Haddix, the mother of dragons.
I was like that.
Okay, all right. And Josh Kiser, also known as Grey Worm.
Hey.
So, with introductions out of the way, it's always important to let everyone know that if you want to see all of our matches between these two guys, head on over to our YouTube channel or at pseudonerdpod.com. The current score right now, even though I gave Haddix the cooler name just to kind of make up for his abysmal record, he has 1 win versus Kiser's 3. So we're hoping that he can turn it around in this one, which I think based on the we just finished recording our most recent podcast about Game of Thrones, and Haddix decided that it was important, and I'm not blaming him for it, to go ahead and list off all the people that that you think that might die this coming season. So this is going to be a very interesting one, just considering the fact that I've got a list of a bunch of current characters, and what you guys are going to have to do is tell me whether or not these characters are dead or alive.
Perfect.
So with that said, Haddix, I think you've got yourself a pretty good, just be based on your astute knowledge during the podcast, that this might play into your favor.
Well, don't give me too much credit. All right.
I have 10 names. I do have a couple more in the event that this goes into any sort of tiebreaker. So with that said, I'm going to name a character. I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to have both of you are going to have to at the same time say dead or alive.
So we say dead or alive?
Yep. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds to say it. No pausing, no nothing.
What'd you say, Kiser?
I said, we got this.
Yeah.
So some of these are going to be pretty easy. I tried as hard as I could to find character names that either maybe their status is currently maybe not completely known, or it's a name of a character that we may have heard twice during the whole series, and so who the hell knows? So that's what I was kind of going for. There's a couple that are obvious, but those will be at the beginning. So with that said, here is number 1. Is this person dead or alive? Marcella Lannister. 1, 2, 3.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Did you really just do that to me?
I literally just asked you, so we say dead or alive, and you said yes.
Dead or alive, one or the other. Jesus.
All right.
All right, count to 3 again. All right, ready? Marcella Lannister. 1, 2, 3.
Dead.
All right, and that is correct. She is dead. She is the daughter of Cersei and Jamie. Why am I dead? Sorry, Jamie Lannister. I'm always thinking
Cersei
she was actually
and Robert Baratheon, right?
Yeah, supposedly. But yeah, she is dead. She was killed by poison in the last episode, which kind of sucks. So here's number 2. Is this person dead or alive? Edmure Tully. Edmure Tully. 1, 2, 3.
Dead.
Shame.
He is actually alive.
I don't even know who that is.
Shame.
Edmure Tully.
I know that name.
He was the man that was going to be married to one of the Frey daughters at the Red Wedding. He was actually the guy getting married. He's currently his whereabouts are not 100% known, but last we heard he was in a dungeon at Walder Frey's castle.
I'm pretty sure he's just dead. Then I'm gonna go on the record and just say him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're two.
I think we and Haddix knew that. We got an inside scoop. He's dead in that dungeon.
I talked to my boy Martin Lawrence.
Okay, Martin Lawrence.
People won't get unless they listen to the podcast. So download it.
Make sure you guys listen to the podcast that's coming out this Friday. All right, here's number 3. Score right now, we're just going to say is 1-1. Dead or alive, Aerys Targaryen. 1, 2, 3.
Dead.
That is correct. Aerys Targaryen, a.k.a. the Mad King. was stabbed in the back by Jaime Lannister. So 2-2. Here is the next one. Micah. No last name, just Micah. Dead or alive? 1, 2, 3.
Alive.
Shame.
He is dead.
Shame.
I was playing the numbers on that.
Shame.
Micah Micah was the butcher's son, who was the friend of Arya in season 1.
Oh, okay.
The one that I guess he was the one that
Yeah,
the Hound killed.
The Hound killed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
yep.
right.
Didn't know that was his name, but yeah, I'm with you.
I didn't either.
Okay, score is 2-2 still. Here's the next one. Ilan Payne. Ilan Payne. Dead or alive? 1, 2, 3.
Alive.
And that is correct. He was the executioner of Ned Stark, and he is, at this point, still alive, and I believe also on Arya Stark's death list.
Yep.
Literally, the only reason I know he's alive is because Haddix just brought up that list and was naming people who were still alive on it. So
Yeah, that's once again, that's the reason why I'm sitting here, like, as you're going through the list, I'm like, oh, I gotta change these names. All right, score is 3-3. Here's the next name. Jojen Reed. Dead or alive? Jojen Reed. 1, 2, 3.
alive.
Dead.
So we go, finally, a little difference in opinion here. He is actually dead. Jojen Reed was one of Bran's
Fuck, I knew
comrades.
that name sounded familiar, and I could not remember who he was. Yeah,
He was the other warg that was basically getting killed by one of the Whitelings or the
Wits.
the Whites, the Paul Whites.
Yeah, the Paul White.
And
was it her sister or whatever mercifully killed him as he was like getting stabbed a bunch. So score is 4-3 in favor of Haddix. Here is the next name. Barristan Selmy. Barristan Selmy. Dead or alive? 1, 2, 3.
Dead.
He is dead.
Sir Barristan. He died.
Barristan
Guys, I thought
Selmy.
you know that he died in season 5.
He died in season 4.
No, he died in season. Grey Worm got wounded, and Sir Barristan.
See, I thought that whole thing was season 4. So that's what happens when you watch all of it. Like it's hard to kind of differentiate. But
I
yeah,
can't even picture who this guy is.
He's the old man who was the former Kingsguard that he later served Khaleesi.
The guy that was working with Grey Worm there, and at the end, Grey Worm tried to say, "Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Hoagie, what number are we on?
That was number 7.
Okay.
So score right now is 5-3.
Okay.
Here is the next name. Loras Tyrell. Loras Tyrell. Dead or alive? 1, 2, 3.
Alive.
He is alive. Loras Tyrell, the brother of Marjorie Tyrell, also known as the Gay Knight.
Yes.
He is currently in a cell for his acts. Score is 6-4. Kiser, you gotta nail both of these.
Give me like Daenerys Targaryen.
I should just give me that. Nope. Next one is Doran Martell. Doran Martell, dead or alive? 1, 2, 3.
alive."
He is alive. He is the Prince of Dorne, brother of Oberyn. I think he was the one that is he in a wheelchair? Is he like some sort of wheelchair? Or he just sits in a chair all day.
I think he just sits in a chair.
I feel like I've never seen him stand, so I always wonder if he was like stuck in the chair. That's a legitimate thing. Like I've never seen him walk around.
I think he's only in like 2 scenes, isn't he?
He's in a couple. He's in a
Which is
couple
2.
scenes when. Still though,
I'm gonna. I hope Hoagie doesn't like walk around all day to people that are just sitting in chairs. Like, I wonder if that dude's a cripple or not.
I believe the score now is 7-5, which I gotta take a break here and say congratulations to Haddix, 2 in a row. Proud of you. Overall score: Kiser 3 wins, Haddix 2 wins. How does it feel, Haddix? You got 2 in a row on your belt.
Dude, don't call it a comeback. All right.
Well, it's a good thing that you did the research before this.
I'll say literally that list that I read basically is the only reason I've gotten these right.
Well, I mean, of the people so far, was there any that you weren't quite sure
Sir
about?
Barristan I knew just because I researched season 5 and he died during season 5. The ones I got wrong, I obviously didn't know. Other than
that was Micah and Edmure Tully?
Yeah. Other than that, it's all been fairly easy.
For me,
I guess.
it's more of an issue of I know who's alive and dead, but I need pictures, not
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's the tough part.
Well, that's why I did it, because I figure if I can throw the names, it might be difficult just to put a face to some of these names.
Right.
So 7 to 5. We'll just do the last one here. See if Haddix can get to 8, get an 80%, which I believe is a C in Amherst grading. Final one: Dead or Alive. Yara Greyjoy. Yara Greyjoy. 1, 2, 3.
Alive, but Seth Rollins.
Dude, I wish you would have just yelled Seth Rollins.
I should have said Seth Rollins. I was giving you the point. Actually, only because I didn't know any better, then later I had to take it away. But yes, Yara Greyjoy is alive. That is Theon's sister. And apparently the heir to the Greyjoys.
She's in the previews for the next season, too. That's why I know that one. But.
Word. Final score then is Haddix 8, Kiser 6. Haddix gets his second win. Kiser, how's it feel, man? It's been a while. It officially is now a losing streak.
It sure is, and I don't feel too good about it.
And you shouldn't. Well, don't forget to enjoy this as well as all of our content on pseudonerdpod.com, and also enjoy our preview of season 6, Game of Thrones. That'll be coming out this Friday. And I can't even tease what we may be doing next week, because we have no clue what we're talking about next week, but I'm sure we'll know more in the coming days. So for Josh Kiser, Josh Haddix, and myself, we thank you for listening. And Haddix, one more, man, get you right back in it.
Yeah. I had nothing to say to that. I wasn't
That's how
prepared
you
for that.
instill fear in your opponent right there.
Just give a stone cold face that we can't see because this is the internet.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my Stone Cold impersonation.